All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're talking about a massive shift that's happening in the crypto world. If you've been thinking that meme coin trading is all about luck and random hype, well, you might want to think again. There's a whole new playbook being written as we speak. Look, we all know the story, right? It's been the Wild West for years. Tokens just pop up out of nowhere, some influencer tweets about it, it goes to the moon, and then the rug pull. It's chaotic, it's unpredictable, and let's be honest, it's pretty exhausting. But what if all that chaos was being organized? What happens when the hype itself stops being random and gets turned into a full-blown system, a monetized, predictable machine? Well, that's exactly the question we're going to dig into today. Okay, so let's break this down. We're seeing platforms that aren't just letting chaos happen anymore. No, they're building entire systems around it. They're structuring everything, from how a token is created all the way to the hype cycles that make it fly. And the change from the old way to this new system, it's night and day. We're going from this world of slow, random launches and gut feelings to one that is just streamlined and powered by data. You've got these launch pads, content platforms that pay creators, and super powerful trading tools all working together. So, what's the engine behind all this? What's driving this new system? Well, let's pull back the curtain and look inside the hype machine itself. We're talking about a platform called Pump.fun, and this thing has basically just poured gasoline on the entire fire. So, at its core, Pump.fun is this kind of brilliant mix of two different worlds. On one hand, it's a launchpad on Solana that makes creating a new meme coin ridiculously easy. But, and this is the genius part, it's also a content hub that actually pays creators to live stream and build up hype for the coins being launched. And the fuel for this machine is money. A lot of money. In just 1 week, creators on Pump.fun raked in a combined $20 million. Just think about that number. That kind of cash creates a powerful gravity, pulling in more creators and guaranteeing a nonstop fire hose of token promotion. And it gets even crazier when you look at the top dogs. The very top creators on this platform are pulling in up to $123,000 in a single day. When the rewards are that insane, you get this relentless, self-feeding loop of content, hype, and new coins launching 24/7. So you gotta understand, the live streaming here, it's not just for entertainment, it's a trading catalyst. Every single stream is like a live market event. It creates volatility, it pulls in money, and it kicks off these massive FOMO cycles, all happening in real time. And don't think for a second this is some small niche thing. No way. Pump.fun is already a major player in the streaming world. It's already passed Rumble in its average number of concurrent streams, and it's grabbing about 10% of Kick's entire audience. It's basically becoming the Twitch for meme coins. But of course, a system like this creates a whole new problem for traders. Because when you have hype being produced on an industrial scale, you also get an overwhelming, deafening amount of noise to go with it. Which brings us to the million-dollar question for anyone trying to trade in this new world, right? With thousands of new coins launching and thousands of streams pushing them, how on earth do you figure out what's a real opportunity and what's just fluff? Just look at the platform's own token, Pump. It's a perfect example. It had this massive surge not long ago, but was that based on real sustainable growth, or was it just a hype-fueled feedback loop? In this kind of environment, it's almost impossible to tell the difference. And this is where the other half of the new playbook comes in. To find your way through this kind of chaos, you need a different kind of tool. You need a navigator. And in this new environment, that navigator is a platform called Ave.ai. See, Ave.ai is built to translate all of that noise into signals you can actually use. It connects the dots for you. It maps the social hype coming from the Pump.fun streams. Then it analyzes the on-chain wallet behavior of the streamers and the first buyers. And it ties all of that back to what the token's price is actually doing. Remember that problem with the Pump token? Well, this is how you solve it. Instead of just guessing, you use Ave.ai's tools. You get these K-line charts that update almost instantly, dashboards that show you exactly who the biggest holders are, and you get real-time alerts when the big money, the whales, make a move. You're getting actual data, not just hype. But here's the real game changer. It's not just an analysis tool. This is so important. Ave.ai is also where you execute. You can trade instantly on over 130 different blockchains. You can set up a sniper bot to automatically buy into new launches the second they happen. And you can even track and copy the wallets of traders who consistently win. So, okay, let's put all the pieces together. This is the new trading playbook. It's a two-part strategy, and it's all about where industrial-scale hype meets industrial-scale data. So you can see the playbook in action right here. You've got these two platforms working in perfect harmony, like two sides of the same coin. Pump.fun is the hype engine. It creates the visibility, the live events, the FOMO. And then Ave.ai is the trade engine. It gives you the structured signals from the on-chain data and lets you execute your trades fast and with precision. And really, it all boils down to this one simple, powerful idea. Pump.fun is the machine that drives the hype. And Ave.ai is the tool that lets you turn that hype into an actual data-backed trade. Which kind of leaves us with a much bigger question to chew on, doesn't it? As we sit here and watch finance and entertainment just melt together into this single, super fast-paced experience, you have to wonder, are we just looking at the future of meme coins, or is this the future of all trading? Something to think about. Thanks for tuning in.